Greetings, greetings. What's up? This is Gyp-C coming to y'all with a quick general collective message. Today is Hump Day. Happy birthday, Taurus. Happy birthday. So, we got the Six of Pentacle at the bottom of the day. Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This speaks of equal reciprocity, balance. Someone could be receiving a gift. You could be someone with a gift. And sources, you sharing your gift with others. Or like Pentacles is material, money, as my daughter likes to say. So somebody you could have enough wealth to where you're sharing, or like I said, you could be the type was always sharing. No one was ever giving back. Or if you was the type that's always giving, 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 I feel like sources now want you to get in the energy of receiving right now. Okay, so someone you could have a gift coming in. You could be a gift. You could have your gifts aligning right about now, collective. So let's tap in and see. Oh, I think I just saw the devil card, but it went back in. All right, so we got high priest energy coming out. Um, I think the high priest is it a water? I know it's water. It could be Scorpio or Cancer. I'm not sure. It might be Pisces, but I know it's a water sign. But the high priest is somebody who kind of knows secrets. You could, you be tapped in, have a good intuition. You'll know a secret. You know what I'm saying? If you look at the pictures, like this person scouring in her crystal ball. And like whoever you are, this could be happening for you quickly. So like I said, the overall energy is talking about a gift. So someone your gift could be is that you are a high priest. Our high priestess or high priest. Okay, male or female. Like I said, 8 of Wands, I feel like there's some type of messages or emotions, something that you're doing. This is either happening quickly for you. Got the Three of Pentacles behind it. More earth energy. So someone could be collaborating. I have groups of people collaborating. Spirit wise, the high priest is here. Wow. Got the Ten of Pentacles coming out. More earth energy. Capricorn towards Virgo. This speaks of inheritance, generational wealth, generational trauma, curse breaker. I feel like somebody, yeah, your ancestors are passing down this torch to you. You could have a long list of high priestesses in your family line you may not know of, but your ancestors, it looks like you are the one, baby. Queen of Cups at the bottom. So whoever you are, I feel like it's because of your loving nature, you have probably been through some trials and tribulations, and you still managed to be a Queen of Cups, which is very loving and nurturing. I mean, when you're the Queen of Cups, you are highly intuitive for one. Like I said, high priestess is already out here, so you somebody who knows shit. People don't know you know. Like you the type of person, the secrets come to you so good, you can't even tell nobody how you know. Because if you be like, well, God told me, they gonna like bullshit. You had to talk to somebody. So, but your loving nature, you see people from who they are the day you like as soon as they come into your energy. But hey, in your mind, as long as what they doing ain't trickling over into your situation, you know what I'm saying? You gave people the benefit of the doubt. Okay, so high priestess to the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like I say, somebody you may have an intuition that is going to put you in the Ten of Pentacles energy, which is creating generational wealth. I feel like you could be the first one coming back. Like they chose you to awaken you to help your bloodline. We got lovers coming out, so someone could be a Gemini with the Eight of Cups at the bottom. The lover speaks of loving yourself, loving what's right in front of you, choices, decisions, unity. In this card, it's only two people. Most times, the lovers have three people in it. Because sometimes someone is choosing between one or the other. But whoever this Gemini could be, or whoever had these choices or decisions to make, Collective, this could be you choosing to walk away from said person, places, and things that no longer serve you. The Ten of Pentacles also speaks of happy family. Like, so I don't know whether somebody got a secret lover as well as what I could be looking at. Somebody may have a secret marriage. With the Wheel of Fortune here, though, it's like in this season, the wheel is turning in someone's favor. Like either somebody's money is kind of funny, feeling left out in the cold, or you had a lack mindset. But it's like, I feel like maybe with the Wheel of Fortune, this could be changing. Five does speak of change. And with the lovers coming out here, like I said, maybe there is some type of change coming. That's the Wheel of Fortune here. Queen of Cups. So, Queen of Cups, if this is you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, you could be colored, covered, protected. Spirits could be blocking out negative energy for you. Um, could have a masculine spirit guide helping protect and guard you. Because the King of Swords is behind the Seven of Wands. You got the Emperor coming out. Emperor is Aries energy, father figure, divine masculine, main male. Like he embodies all the kings, but he came out on the fence. So I don't know whether this Emperor could be feeling like a wounded warrior, or he could be doing something repetitively, or could have done something repetitively. But at the same time, whatever this Emperor did, with the Queen of Cups here, you was still loving the motherfucker. Because, like I said, with your intuition, you already knew. And y'all can flip flop it. This could be a masculine I'm talking about. So the Five of Pentacles is coming out in the reverse. Thank God. Because in the upright, it's like you had a lack mindset, money funny, and you were feeling left out in the cold. So with it flipping out in the reverse, someone is like, your money is about to change. Like it could have been feeling stuck, stagnant with the hangman here at the bottom. And if you like someone, you probably did change your mindset. Like you probably realized, and with the Emperor here, somebody you might have chosen to step into your leadership role, which is leading yourself instead of allowing people. You know, sometimes people gotta go think they gotta go get permission from other people to live their best life. And when y'all realize y'all ain't gotta ask nobody but yourself and go forward. Because a lot of people be wanting to have you feeling left out, and you know what I'm saying? Or they feel like if they tell you the right thing to do that's gonna better you, you're gonna end up leaving their ass out in the cold. But we already started 80 cups, so either collective you walked away from someone, or like I said, once you realize you were the high priestess, you the one who's creating generational wealth. Like I said, you could be choosing you. You may have some type of wheel of fortune coming based because of your love and nature. Like I said, you may have an emperor coming into your life to help change all that. Because like I said, you may have been feeling stuck, stagnant, not really knowing which direction to take, which way to go, but that was the universe doing it. Yeah, and the Nine of Swords come out in reverse. So you're no longer worrying about nothing, losing sleep, having nightmares. Yeah, because I feel like whoever you are, you about to take a leap of faith. I believe the Fool card is Aquarius energy. If I'm wrong, then please forgive me. But either way, someone is about to take a leap of faith. It's like no more worrying now. I know. See what the high priestess out here, whoever you are, you know. See, stay tall, be strong. So we got the Nine of Wands and the Magician coming out together with the Four Swords at the bottom. So my mouth just be dry. So with the Nine of Wands to the Magician coming out, like I said, the Nine of Wands speaks to somebody who you're resilient. You have been through so much. It's like you could have tried and wanted to throw in the towel, but it was something that part of you was like, hell no, we not a quitter. So basically, you could be wounded, but you still a fucking warrior. And with that being said, you are somebody who knew how to transmit energy. Excuse me. And what I mean by that, with the magician here, you somebody who know how to alchemize energy. So if somebody send you negative energy, you take that shit and transmute it. And you did that by meditating. You know what I'm saying? You somebody who would sense the bullshit. You probably a clairsentient, someone who can feel energy outside the fucking building. Cause like I said, with the high priestess of the Queen of Cups, I already know that intuition is lit as fuck. All right, so you somebody who you can sit there and meditate and you get your answer. And knew, if you know I'm telling you the truth, then I'm letting you know that's because you are a high priest. You are someone who knows sacred, secret knowledge, hidden knowledge. The divine, the universe talks to you. With the seven of wands coming out, like I said, you're somebody who's been through a lot. You had trials, tribulations, but you always managed to stand your ground. Even if your ass had to jump up with two different foot of shoe, you was always ready to stand 10 toes down for what you knew was right. And like I said, because like I said, whoever you are, with the four swords speaks of taking a rest, taking a break. You was somebody I feel like you would go somewhere, sit down, move side. You know what I'm saying? Deep breath, inhale. Like maybe you study some of the Chinese medicine, holistic ways or whatever. So we got the Page of Wands coming out. It flipped out in reverse in the last second. So the Page of Wands usually is, well, it's the fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Page, if we're talking about a person, could be somebody young, a child. Got the devil at the bottom. So I don't know whether somebody's child could be dealing with addictions, toxic, or if we're not talking about a child, someone you could have an idea, something that you need to take action on, some type of inspiration. Like I said, I don't know whether it's toxic or whether it's gonna be obsessive. You know, put it where you think it goes, if it goes. Okay, this is a general. What else? Spirit wise, this Page of Wands with the Chariot. Okay, so the Chariot speaks of succeed. Once again, whoever you are, no matter what comes up against you, you always manage to succeed. Page of Wands, like I say, this person got some food cooking. So every time I see this card, it's like somebody could be having an idea, something that's cooking up in the lab, something you need to cook up in the lab. Just know if you go for it, it's going to succeed. Five of Wands energy at the bottom, you could have people around you that's trying to keep you in chaos and conflict. You could be a chaos and conflict with yourself. Sometimes we be our own worst enemy. What else? Yeah. So I really feel like I said, just the idea somebody is thinking about, and will it be a page? It could be something new, something young, new to you. You're gonna succeed. We got the Temperance coming out with the Six of Pentacles showing itself again. So like I said, I feel like I'm talking to somebody. You have a gift. You may need to find you some clear out of space. If I'm talking to somebody who feel like you're going through awakening right now, spirits is talking to you. You know what I'm saying? The universe is talking to you. You may need to find you a place where you can clear out, cleanse it, and just find you a place where you got peace, balance. You know what I'm saying? Start using your time more wisely. Let me say it like that. Guard and protect your energy is what I'm basically saying. Because like I said, when you start creating what you create, and you're gonna need all your energy to put into that. Like I said, whoever you are, you either are gifted, you have a gift, or you got somebody that's coming in that's gonna bring equal reciprocity to you. Or you may have somebody who's trying to tempt you. So always pay attention to the energy, especially if it's somebody from the past coming back. If you feel like they still on the same old shit, I'm here. Stop leading with the ass. Hold back that sacred energy. Alright, spirit wise, tempest. Yeah, because the Five of Cups, like somebody's in their feelings, crying over spilled milk. It's like somebody could have had you in a third party situation. So they was more focused on this right here, not paying attention to the two cups right here, which got somebody, yeah, somebody in their feelings because I feel like whoever this may resonate with, you are being guided onto common waters. Yeah, you're being guided to walk away from person, places, and things that no longer serve you, so that you can get, I feel like, what your heart's desire or what's meant for you. Like I said, whoever you are generational curse trauma breaker, Page of Pentacles, Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Eight of Wands again, showing itself, fast motion, fast messages. Um, Page, somebody either you going back to school or you somebody who a reader. Like I said, you read energy, and you might have read up on somebody energy who was around you, and you realize source told you it was time to go. And hell, maybe when source said it was time to go, you might have left real fast. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Excuse me, Seven of Pentacles. So from the Page of Pentacles, which means being focused. Set your goals, staying focused. I feel like somebody you choosing to invest in yourself right now. Seven of Pentacles speaks of investment. You planted seeds, you watch the harvest grow, and I feel like you've already reaped the benefits so far. So I feel like now source is telling you it's time for you to invest in yourself. Could be talking to the next entrepreneur. That's why that Page of Wands is there. It's like something new, some type of idea. Like somebody's like, you want to start it? Because like remember I told you I kind of try to flip it in reverse. So somebody could be not taking action on an idea. But I'm telling you, it will succeed if you do. And you're going to have victory with it. You're going to have people following you. Put it on social media. Here comes a fool card. Take a leap of faith. Like I said, either you got some fools around you that's like, I feel like people put you in competitions you don't even be aware of. Because you too busy just trying to live your best life, make your money, get the shit that you want. And maybe if you got a loved one, probably wine and dine them if they allow you, if they ain't on the bullshit. Jealous, because people be jealous of their lovers that's succeeding. Like, bitch, when I blow up, we all blow up. So we got the tower coming out in reverse. So someone could be refusing to let something go, let something fall. I believe tower is Scorpio energy. If I'm wrong, y'all let me know. But anyway, there's a tower in the reverse. Tower speaks of sudden change. Things that started on live, unsturdy foundation. With the Seven of Cups, like I said, somebody tried to gaslight you. And this person plays you like an option. They had several options. So it was like they tried to string you along as long as they can. Maybe they're not trying to let you go. Like they know it's a change coming. And they could be refusing to let it fall. Got the moon coming out in the reverse. The moon, I want to say, is water energy as well. This is Cancer, if I'm not mistaken. So, with the moon coming out in reverse, which means somebody's intuition is very, very on point right now. Things that were done in the dark is being revealed. Like I said, because somebody you meditating. I'm telling whoever this is, because you're the high priestess, you know every goddamn thing. You probably somebody who kind of have the dropsies. Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm going. I can be sitting up, and next thing you know, but because I be snoring. They really think I'm sleeping, but I'm really not sleeping. I'm seeing a whole bunch of shit. And then you have somebody want to come, man, get up. And I be like, ooh, this bitch. That's what I be thinking. Well, whoever's in my head be saying that shit. But you could be somebody that's like, when you doze off that little nod, that soul's taking you into a trance. And others don't know that. So while you in this trance, you getting damn all the information. They showing you what the fuck happened, what went down. So you know, I love me some damn shaman. You said what you said. You did what you did. And like I said, somebody said what they said and did what they said, and the moon is revealing that shit. Got the Queen of Pentacles coming out. I don't know whether somebody might have went to a practitioner. Or like I say, you being the high priestess, you are a practitioner. Empress at the bottom, mother figure, embodies all the queens. The Queen of Pentacles is, she's a nurturer. She could be tapped in, she's kind of practical. She's a go-getter. She gets her money and she knows how to take care of home as well. Like I said, somebody's an empress. She could be with child. Or like I said, you get into the bag. You're a mother figure and you about to get to the bag. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Like I said, there's a burden on your shoulders with the 10 of Swords at the bottom. So you're burdened, but you about to lay these burdens down. You've been stabbed in the back, probably up to 10 times. But once again, you're laying this shit down. Okay, Queen, so I could be talking to it is Taurus season. I believe the Queen of Pentacles could be Taurus energy. But Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy. You're a feminine energy. You're very grounded. I feel like you're into it with the moon behind it. Your intuition is on point because the moon is in the reverse. Like I said, people been stabbing you in the back, but you already know. And what's so crazy, you people don't understand when they be stabbing you in the back, they be stabbing God in the back because you was sent by God to help these people, but yet they try to use you, use and abuse that Queen of Cups energy, that loving and nurturing energy that you have, to where it's like you have to pull back your energy with the Four of Pentacles here and the Ace of Swords. Like I said, somebody you seeing clear now. And you seeing clear about these folks while the whole time they out here probably telling lies about you. And they're telling lies about you because, like I said, most likely you pull back your energy. And it's because, these motherfuckers ain't been doing nothing but gaslight. Gaslight like here. Or, they was only coming around optional for you. You, like, shit, they have a party, you show up. You have a party, these motherfuckers, everybody got something to do. As if, okay, yeah, we gonna show her it ain't about her. Not knowing the bitch still have a good time. So I kind of feel like, hey, maybe I manifest that shit. Because you already know how your people are. You know what I'm saying? When you know you got some ignorant damn people. And they make like everything is a problem when they ask is the problem type shit. And them not showing up to you a bit. You like, this shit came out better than I thought. Because if anything, all they come to do is clean up, which is haul off all the goddamn food. Come through spirit, what else? So, like I said, while you seeing clear about people that want to choose to lie on you, Source is about to give you an Ace of Cups, which is a new opportunity at love. Got the Judgment here. Like I said, people are being under judgment. Could be family members that may be under judgment. Are going to be having to take accountability. They're going to be in some type of regret as well. But like I said, if it's not that, I feel like you have a new opportunity at love on the way with the Ace of Cups. Anybody that wronged you, they're under judgment. They're probably going through some type of awakening. You were in their life to make them to I figure trigger the awakening. Like I said, you a healer, whoever you are. And then this is what I was about to say. They not knowing they playing with you, hurting your heart, knowing you was sent by God. They pray for you, then you come along and they play with your emotions, not knowing you're their karma. You was the last person, because like I said, when you in this Queen of Cups energy, you loving the motherfucker. You know this nigga cheating when you got one. But it was something about you feel like, well, maybe I'm a healer. I know I can change all type of shit. And so you knew what this dude was doing or this female was doing from jump. But it was something about him, how the soul ties. It was something. What I mean by something, because sometimes souls put us with people so that we can go through certain things to trigger our awakening. Okay? So now they're under judgment. You're somewhere about to have a complete happy family dynamic. Okay? Whoever hurt you, they're gonna be in some type of regret. Because like I said, here go these damn 3 cups again. Somebody always want to be focused on the damn 3 cups and not pay attention to the fourth cup to the side. The one that God is gifting them with. What else, spirit? Ace of Wands. Flipping out in reverse. So someone had like a false start. 3 of Swords at the bottom, broke somebody's heart. So I feel like somebody probably was supposed to have a happy family dynamic, come together as one. But like I said, it was a false start with the Ace of Wands, because the Ace of Wands would have been a passion in the beginning, taking action on the idea. But with it coming out in reverse, it's like a false start. And I feel like that broke someone's heart. And the shit, this could have been a false start up to 3 damn times. Someone's words, intentions, actions caused this false start. And like I said, whoever you are collective, I feel like that probably took you into this awakening. So where now you see you are a high priestess, you are Noah. You knew the shit all the time. You just was ignoring what you was feeling. Knight of Cups. This person, now you see this motherfucker as a damn nothing but a damn pussy wanna come. Johnny love me long time type of chick or female or masculine. They only coming for the coochie and this one only coming for the dick. And probably trying to get some money too. Confirmation. We got the Hierophant at the bottom. Speaks of union, setting boundaries, um, being a mentor, a teacher, some type of counsel. Hell, like I said, somebody might have fucked around and then spiritual jail. Like I said, I feel like collective, you got the victory. I heard the Galactic Federation. This is the second reading I did, and I heard something about the Galactic Federation. So somebody, you can have your ascended masters very happy with your good work that you've been doing, your light work that you've been doing. You helping trigger people to open up, to wake up. Hermit energy coming out. Hermit, this is Virgo energy. The Hermit speaks of sitting with self. See her with the sitting there with the candle. Somebody you may need to start covering your head, especially if you're somebody with gifts. We already know this thing about the Six of Pentacles, so you got a gift. So you may need to start covering up your head because you open your third eye's opening. Energy is probably hella strong right now. 8 of Pentacles at the bottom. I'm hearing root lady. Somebody, you could be the next root lady. This is what this whole thing is. Listen, somebody, the torch is being passed on to you from your ancestors. Okay? 8 of Pentacles. Whoever you are, you've been doing the work in other past lives, most likely. And in this one, your ancestors are choosing you to finish it, to complete it. Or you back here to complete it. So like I said, somebody, you could be sitting with yourself right now because Source is talking to you. See how this person sitting here with a candle? Get y'all a white candle, glass of water, and sit there and woosah. Meditate. Oh, spirit. Yeah, here comes the Hermit. This is Taurus energy. So this must be an earth sign read. But this is the Taurus energy, the Hierophant with the Knight of Swords. So like I said, whoever you are, you could be at a very high vibration. And like I said, you may have been a student now. Your spirit guides, I feel like, and energy is about to come towards you, and they about to help you go to a whole nother level. Yeah, Knight of Swords speaks of high energy. Somebody like ready to charge and take. You ready to charge and it's like you ready to go up against the world. The Knight of Swords is somebody coming full force. Like in this picture, like you a fighter. The Empress coming out to the full sword. So like I said, I could be talking to a mother figure. I think the Empress is Virgo or Libra energy. Um, there could be a woman, you could be with a child, you may be needing to get some rest. Or like I said, you're a mother figure and I feel like you meditate a whole lot. You could be collaborating with your spiritual team right now. Your angels, your ascended masters, your ancestors, the most high. And just because you did the little things, I feel like this is why they are rooting for you collectively. What else, man? It pays the sword. So you got somebody watching you collective. Three of Wands, they could be at a distance from you. You could be waiting on some ships to roll in, off of some ideas that you took action on. Or like I say, once you start taking action on some ideas, you're gonna be waiting on some ships to roll in. Queen of Swords, like I say, you somebody. Listen, you know how to read the room. You know how to read energy. When people come to you, they 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 listen when you talk. I don't know when you got people mad, and this is why you're in your Queen of Swords. Or you somebody you may have a Queen of Swords manage. Could be a Queen of Swords watching somebody. Okay, hold up. So let me find out. There's an Empress here who's probably somewhere minding her goddamn business. Ooh, I just got it. Is this a download? I'm not stopping. Let me find out there's an Empress here who living her best life. Highly ranked in the spiritual. Got a Queen of Swords watching her and wanting to be upset, mad, angry, and aggressive. The Queen of Swords is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So we talking about an air sign here. Mad and upset. Possibly because they had some private self mental imprisonment. I'm hearing if you got stuck with the masculine and here's the Knight of Swords coming out. But the Knight of Swords also speaks of a hot and cold individual. They swoop in and they swoop out. With the Queen of Wands at the bottom. So I don't know whether there's a Knight of Swords swooping in and swooping out towards the Queen of Wands. Someone who's very passionate and sex probably fire. Could be a Queen of Swords mad. Nine of Cups. Someone's getting their wish fulfillment, their heart's desire, their dreams about to come true. Some type of opportunity. Ace of Pentacles, new financial opportunity. But so from the Nine of Cups to the Eight of Cups, in order for somebody to get their wish fulfillment, you're gonna have to walk away. And once you walk away, the sun is going to shine. To get this Ace of Cups, you're gonna have to walk away. To get this dream come true, you're gonna have to walk away. Nine, take away eight is one cup left. So in order for you to get this new opportunity in love, you're gonna have to walk away. And this new opportunity in love, somebody you could be either moving across the way, across the waters. But it looks like somebody gonna have some options. Or somebody you got some options at a distance from you. What is this? But you find out collective, you done already walked away from somebody. Justice coming out, scales being balanced, equal give and take, karma. Somebody be putting if you put out good energy, you got good energy coming back. If you put out bad energy, you got bad energy coming back. But there's some type of financial opportunity here. It could help somebody balance out some finance. Three and one, page of cups. So something like I said, somebody you probably getting download intuitive messages. and they come fast. They come fast because the justice does speak of intuition as well. Somebody could be having court too. It's a court with a child. Eight of Pentacles working. It's going to work out. King of Swords. So somebody you can have a spirit guide that's help giving you information to help guide you, lead you on your way. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire energy. You may be protecting and guarding yourself from low vibrational people. Because I saw the Seven of Swords. That means people who don't mean you no good. Five of Wands in the reverse. So the Six of Pentacles. So somebody probably realized you got a gift collective. And see what the Five of Wands was in the upright before was somebody who wanted to be in competition and chaos. I feel like now somebody don't want no smoke. But like I said, they realize your gift. Somebody that see your gift and act, yeah. Somebody that see your gifts work. Six of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody see that your gifts work, and now somebody ain't want no smoke. Somebody see that your gifts work, baby, and now they don't want no smoke. Yeah, seven, six, four. So like I said, you are being guided on to come work, whoever you are. Two of Wands. Like I said, you believe in your personal self. If you don't believe in you, you really fuck. So fuck anybody outside of yourself. As long as you believe in you, I'm telling you, the world is in your hands. The world is in your hands. Strength card, like I said, Leo energy. Whoever you are, something may happen around Leo season. But just know you have the strength. And this is eight again, eight of wands. Eight of wands showing something in fast motion. So something gonna happen real fast coming up towards August. Just know whoever you are, you're gonna be strong. You have the strength to do what it is that your spirit guides and angels and ancestors want you to do. So if somebody you got a strong opportunity, possibly at love, possibly at love. Two of Cups energy. And somebody this Two of Cups energy may come with money. Not saying that's all you want, but if you've been somebody who always suffer in these past relationships, got a Knight of Wands to the Four of Cups. So there's a Knight of Wands somewhere in regret because they did you that. Knight of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Knight of Wands is usually somebody who come off as a little player. They just want to run up in your guts or bounce upon your nuts. Put it where you want to put it. But either way, they didn't mean you no good. Or they realizing they fucked over a god or a goddess. Eight of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles. They regret not working with you, baby. They regret not coming in, giving you equal reciprocity, equal give and take. Could be a King of Cups. The Queen of Cups already out here. And this is why in the read, because the Six of Pentacles has finally came out. This is what the overall reading was about. Six of Pentacles, someone having a gift, being gifted, sharing your gifts, sharing your wealth, in equal reciprocity. Yeah, so like I said, it probably was a King of Cups that is in regrets because they probably chose to come off as a Knight of Wands, which is in your gut, instead of being more loving. They was immature with their love. That's why the Page of Cups came out. They was immature with their love, y'all. So I hope this resonates with somebody. Like, shit, I got a story that I know can go with this, but y'all will get it one day. Because it's really somebody you was a high priestess from the get go, and whoever you was dealing with did not pay any attention. They took you very lightly. Matter of fact, I feel like they probably thought that they were the high priest. And you could have been dealing with a warlock in a sense. And he was probably using you as a supply. He liked your energy. Because if you Like if he's listen, dark or light, the mind masculine is the mind masculine. It's all how they use their power. So this masculine, maybe knowingly or unknowingly, he probably thought he, because the emperor, they coming out with that big D energy, okay, and the emperor was out. If I want to say shit, the emperor and the king of swords was really the only energy that came out, because the king of cups is showing himself, and the king of pentacles showed himself, but they didn't come out. So yeah, could be talking about a fire sign or a air sign. And the female could be an air sign because we do see that there's a queen of swords, bird dogging somebody. And this is what I'm getting. They probably a masculine who was dealing with you, then he was dealing with somebody else. He probably deal with you after 12, before 6, if you get my drift. So you already know what that's about. Then he had another show that he dealing with in the daytime, in the light. You know what I'm saying? They traveling. Just say like this: they making more memories outside of the bed, and the only memories you got are in the bed. Okay. So with that being said, now knowing you were the empress and the high priestess the whole fucking time, this masculine done played himself, thinking he played you. And like I said, you did good because you probably released this person. You walked away. You allow your spirit team to guide you on the common work. Okay. Sometimes y'all we gotta go through relationships to have our awakening. It's like that catalyst to your awakening. Sad to say. And hey, somebody, as my the old people say, you got some fat on your head, and you started playing this masculine his game. If it's all